I'm Daubney. I am 32 years old and I work for Hutchinson Ltd as agronomist. An agronomist, in a nutshell, is possibly the simplistic term, is a crop doctor. It's all aspects of sort of farm management and crop husbandry. It's agrochemicals, crop nutrition, best practices, a lot of environmental stewardship involved, trying to look after the environment. So I advise farmers on the best course of action to look after their crop. It's important on a variety of aspects. It's important to look after the environment. It's important for the profitability of the farmer. It's important to get the best out of the crops and the best out of the soil and all of the resources that go into it. We have a select number of clients and we spend our weeks basically going around looking at crops and diagnosing problems. We've got a bit of an idea in our head as to what to look at the right time, because that's how we've been trained. There's an awful lot of research going on. There's an awful lot of new technology all the time being showcased every year. There's lots of trial work going on to try and better varieties of crops, the ways and means to apply chemistry. It's very, very forward thinking. Farmers are a great bunch. They're very wide and varied as to how they manage the farms and their personalities, and that's part of what makes the job interesting. You're dealing with all sorts of different people. There's not the stereotypical farmer type that you sometimes imagine. To get into the sort of industry, it's probably a good idea to get some grounding or hands-on activity on farm, even if you're not that's not necessarily the way you want to go, but that's certainly a good grounding and people appreciate that. There are lots of opportunities for seasonal harvest working in school holidays and college holiday terms. If you show the right attitude, willing to work hard and show willing and put yourself out for people, then that's what people appreciate. If you do that, you go a long way. It's a great way of life. As long as you get what you've got to get done, you can pretty much work the hours you want, as long or as hard or as short as you want. Freedom, you're not in a fixed place day in, day out, you're sort of pretty much your own boss almost, so it's great. Love it, yeah, really, really enjoy it.